Distinguished scholars, good afternoon. It's really nice to be with you again. We want to thank you for the wonderful things that you are doing with our videos. We quite appreciate the fact that the videos are making sense and meaning for you, and that you are advancing your educational pursuit using them. We are equally grateful to you for liking the videos, for sharing them, and for your subscription to our channel. Recall that in the last class, we introduced a series on indices. We are going to continue with that series this afternoon, but we are going to deepen the discussion. So the broad topic is indices, but we are going to be zeroing our attention on what is called indicial equation. Indicial equation. The indicial equations are equations involving indices. These are equations involving indices. In other words, we can say that they are equations that lead to indices. They are equations that lead to indices. Such equations are basically of two formats. The indicial equations are of two formats. What are these two formats? And I want you to pay attention to them. The first one is of the form a raised to power m equals to a raised to power n. Now notice that there is a mathematical character on the left hand side of the equality sign, and there is another mathematical character on the right hand side of the equality sign. So in an indicial equation, there are only two terms separated by the equality sign, one on its left and the other on its right. In this first format, you notice that the bases are the same. The base here is A, the base here is A. So the bases are the same. What is different are the indices. On the left, the index is m. On the right, the index is n. Indicial equation is telling us that because the bases are equal, the same, it means that the indices will also be equal or the same. So we simply say equate indices because bases are the same. Here we equate indices because bases are the same or equal. That is the first format of the indicial equation. Equate indices because bases are equal or the same. Here is the second format. The second format is something like a raised to power m equal to b raised to power m. A raised to power m equal to b raised to power m. Now, just like we earlier described, indicial equations are equations involving two mathematical terms or characters separated by the equality sign. So there is a term on the left rather of the equality sign, a raised to the power m. There is another term on the right of the equality sign, b raised to the power m. You notice in this second format that the indices are the same. The index on the left is m, the index on the right is m, but the bases are different. On the left, the base is a, on the right, the base is b. The law of indicial equation is saying because the indices are equal the same, the bases must also be equal or the same. So here we say we equate bases because indices are the same or are equal. Let me quickly recap. Indicial equations are equations involving indices, or they are equations leading to indices. They are usually of two formats, and they will usually have two terms separated by the equality sign. In the first format, the bases will be equal, and on the base of that, you equate the indices. In the second format, the indices will be equal, and on the basis of the indices being equal, you equate the bases. In everyday word problems, the terms on both sides will be more than 2. What do you do in that case? First, we use the laws of indices to simplify them and reduce the terms to 1 on either side before you apply the rule of indicial equation. We are going to see how that works now as we take some examples in the next video. But please continue to like our videos, continue to share them, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.